pieces could start falling off!
Chase, we've got to get everyone as far away as we can.
Ryder, the Junior Patrollers and I have a plan to protect Adventure Bay.
Abandoned top hat!
Hey, those are mine.
Ooh, and now we have jetpacks!
Forget it, nephew. Into the escape hatch.
No one will listen to us in this small hat.
Huh?
A save and a shower, dudes! Okay, is that everyone? I feel like someone's missing.
Chicoletta, come down from there! That hat's much too big for you!
I'll get her, Mare. Rough ladder!
Now remember the plan. Not one piece can hit Adventure Bay. Got it?
Got it!
Oh, my sweet Chicky Wicky. Thank goodness you.
They caught it!
Woo! But who's gonna catch that one? We are!
Woohoo! It's working! Way to go, Junior Patrollers! Now let's get that junk out of here!
Junk?
I know just the place. In outer space. I'll hold it together while you take us up, Skye.
We have a plan! What is that?
It's a black hole. Harold said it destroys everything it touches.
Let's push that in!
Now that's a plan. Gotcha.
Nice work, Liberty. Now, Rubble, Zuma, stop that train car. Let's wreck and roll. That's one car, but what about the other one? Already taken care of.
Ah, a cliff! On second thought, you take the window seat.
Train car 2 is A-OK, Ryder. Great work. The only thing left to do is get the crystal piece back from the cheetah.
You'll have to catch me first.
We've got to get the crystal back before she gets hurt. Liberty, think you can launch Chase to the cheetah?
Sure thing, Ryder, but we better move fast.
Working on it. Okay, Chase. 3, 2, 1, go!
See? I'm the fastest!
Back where it belongs. Whoa. Not so fast, Cheetah!
Huh? If that's how you want to play... Oh no! Whirlwind power! Ryder, the Ladybird flew off with the bell. I'm going after her. Atta girl. Just a little bit further and we'll find you some super delicious corn. I'll take her from here. This way. No, Chicoletta. Follow me. What kind of giant sidekick are you?
Nobody talks to my Chicoletta that way.
Hands off! She's mine!
Mayor Goodway, look out!
Oh! Chicky Wicky Poo! Oh, I wish that horrible bird lady would leave us alone.
It's Ladybird, and I still have a few tricks up my wing.
Oh no, her new trick! Don't do it, Chickaletta!
Wave, sidekick, wave! Whoa! Energy net!
We have to stop the Ladybird from ringing that bell. But we can't get close to her with this wind.
I have a plan. We just need a way to get Tuck up into the sky.
Somebody call my name.
Skye, just in time. We need you to lift Tuck up to the bell. Tuck, do you think you can get inside the bell without being seen?
Mighty and small, I'll give it my all.
I'm gonna ring, and I'm gonna ding, and I'm gonna blow your town down! Well?
Quick, bell tower, Mighty Pup style.
Time to do the wave!
It should pass overhead in just a few seconds. Rory, going up, way up. Roar! Tiger pounce.
Now's your chance, Rory. If any cat can do it, you can.
Let's pounce. I'm on the rocket. Now, how do I turn it off? There's a power button near the engine.
Ryder, we're hot on the tail of the spin-a-lot. Uh-oh, it's losing speed.
If it stops spinning, it'll crash.
We've got to get it spinning again. Wild, think you can make a jump that high?
With a mighty push from Mighty Chase, I can. Watch.
That hill looks like a perfect ramp. Come on.
Autopilot. Yeah, wow! Made it.
Oh, finally, it's slowing down.
I've got to make it even faster, Mayor, to get it spinning again. Hang on. Next stop, the space exhibition.
Okay, Chase, your turn.
Rocket engine turned off. Uh-oh. Ryder, the rocket ship is dropping. They're going to need help landing.
Leo, can you catch a falling rocket?
Sure I can. And I'm not lying. Lion Street. We're coming in hot. Hang on, Mayor. Couple more spins and this ride is over.
Chickaletta?
That was cool. Can we do that?
Listen, I love chilling out at the cafe, but this is ridiculous.
Oh no! Don't look, Chickaletta!
It's all you, Liberty.
Oh, see, Chickums? This is why we always wear our seatbelts.
Hello out there.
1 second, Mr. Porter. Marshall, Porter's Cafe needs a big-time thaw-out. Setting my hot paws to defrost.
Hooray! We're free!
Brr. Another minute in there and I'd be a porter pop.
Did you see where Harold went?
I didn't get a good look.
Look, there he is! Over there!
Oh, but it's hot here again.
Can you at least bring me a porter pop?
Not until I'm done freezing this place. Huffin' and foggy bottom, Uncle. Or should I say, sweaty bottom. We've got to stop him, fast!
Yeah, let's do it. Junior Patrol is on a roll. Are you guys coming or what?
Those silly Mighty Pups will never get my crystal. I can't shake those pups. But maybe I can stop them cold. Pups, look out! Marshall, how about a mighty melt? You got it! Whoa! No!
More shiny trinkets for my reflection collection.
Those don't belong to you, bird lady.
What? It's Lady Bird. No flying pups allowed.
Look, Chicoletta! Mighty Skye is here to save us!
Ryder, Mayor Goodway and Chicoletta are trapped inside Ladybird's nest. But I'm not small enough to squeeze through her laser security system.
We need to figure out a way in, but all the Mighty Pups are busy. I think I know a couple pups who can help.
Us?
If you're brave enough to go after the Ladybird, then you're brave enough to be Mighty Pups.
That would be the most incrediblest, amazingest, super duperest, mightiest thing ever!
What my sister said. Then head to the Mighty Tower and I'll meet you at the top.
Wow! We look super cool! But what will our special powers be? Everything's shrinking!
No, you're growing, and that's a big superpower.
Cool! But where'd Tuck go?
Down here! How can I be helpful if I'm small?
Big and tiny pups? Trust me, I know how you can both help on this mission. I'll meet you back at the bridge.
Yay!
Awesome!
I don't know how much longer it'll hold.
Mighty Ella?
Time to think big. Whoa! Awesome!
Whoa! Great job, Mighty Ella. As long as I have this freeze ray and the whole town can't move, no one can tell me what to do!
Stop right there, Harold.
I said no one can tell me what to do.
Knew I should have frozen those pesky pups first. Oh no! I got you, birdies!
Thanks, Mighty Marshall. That was one extreme chill.
That freezy beam made me so cold I can still see my breath.
Frozen breath. That reminds me of a Mighty Pup we can use right now.
Ryder, Harold's headed for the train station.
Thanks, Skye. Everest, I need you and your mighty freeze power.
Time for the big chill.
Marshall, meet us at the train station as soon as you've unfrozen Mayor Goodway.
This game of freeze tag is over, Harold. Not till I freeze everyone, 'cause then I win. He froze the engineer.
Tag, you're in. Marshall, we have to help Skye.
to fight ice with ice.
Let's do this!
Hey, freezing people isn't nice. Oh, right. Time to abandon my nephew Mayormobile! My meteor piece! My superpowers!
No! Mighty Pups, charged up! Stop right there, Harold. That meteor stays with us.
Oh, okay! Not! Meow meow, do your stuff!
Force field bubble!
Hey! Out of my way, pup!
Dude! Super weather powers! I've got this! One more meteor piece back where it belongs, dude.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's somewhere else we'd rather be. Gone!
Ryder, the meteor is all safe and sound now.
Great job, pups!
Whenever you need a tornado, just whoosh for help.
Whoa!
Need a lift?
Hey, where are you going? Now's our chance! Chase, think you could beat him to the edge of the cliff? Watch me, if you can!
Kitties, forget that silly toy mouse!
Now stop that pup!
This town is about to get really wet.
I have an idea. If we use the satellite dish from the Mighty Tower and hold it in front of the beam, it'll deflect right back at the laser and destroy it.
Touch! Time to go laser beam bouncing!
One last step and my island will be... You lasered my laser? How dare you ruin my second foolproof plan? No problem. I'll just rebuild it. Huh? Where'd my powers go? Hedge kitties, fix the laser pointer. Yours are gone too? I don't get it. I have the meteor piece right here in my... Hey, where'd it go?
Ryder! Harold and the kitties lost their superpowers!
The ground's giving way!
We've got to keep it together or the town will float away.
It's just too big! Sorry, Ryder! I heard the town could use a rough rescue!
Mighty Marshall!
Bring the heat.
It's working!
These lasers are big trouble! How are we ever gonna get past them?
We don't have to. I'm gonna go through them. Rebel, lift me up as high as you can, please. Mighty and small, I'll give it my all.
Awesome!
So bright and twinkly. Duh, I need to brush my teeth.
Mayor Goodway,
Chickaletta?
Was that you?
No, over here.
Huh?
I'm Mighty Tuck with the Mighty Pups, and I'm here to save you. Do you know how to turn off the lasers?
The panel over there. But you need to know the code.
Not this pup.
What? My lasers! Huh?
Tuck did it! I'm going in!
Now that's a super rescue! Thank you, Mighty Pups!
There's too much shiny stuff in the nest! It's gonna fall! Ladybird, you gotta get out of there!
But my reflection collection! Abandoned nest!
Whoa! Mighty Rubble on the double! Phew! Huh? Ryder! The Ladybird's nest is falling towards the train station, and I don't know how much longer I can hold it!
Ryder, the bridge is almost fixed. We've got it from here. Ella, follow me to the mountain. Rubble needs our help.
Mighty Pups are on a roll!
I've always wanted to say that.
Can't hold it! Need a paw? All right, Mighty Ella! Mighty and small, I give my all!
Tuck, are you okay?
Never thought I'd be a meal for a Neil.
Any sign of Mayor Goodway or Chicoletta?
I see a glow. It might be the light from the mayor's phone. Mayor Goodway?
Who's that? Where are you?
Down here. It's me, Tuck.
Hold on. Let me use the flashlight on my phone. Oh, there you are.
Wait, if your phone was in your purse, what's that yellow glow? Ryder! I found a piece of the meteor!
Ooh, it's very pretty. Oh!
We were right. It was the meteor that made the eel grow so big. Don't let anyone touch it. It could transform them as well. Ryder, the eel is making a break for it.
Not so fast!
Whoa! Tuck, the eel is headed home to the ocean. You have to get the mayor and Chicoletta out now.
Mayor Goodway, we gotta go! No, don't touch that! If you touch it, you might be changed too.
We can't just leave it like this. A giant eel swimming around will scare away all our visitors.
The eel is getting close to the beach. You're running out of time, Tuck. I've got an idea. Hold open your purse.
Sorry, Chicoletta. No more purse for you. The eel isn't shrinking back to normal.
We probably have to get the meteor out of its belly first. This way. Giddy up, Chicoletta.
Dude!
You're not swimming away with my brother!
How can we get past all those teeth?
I know. Got a tickle in your throat, Mr. Eel? It's working! Get ready!
Huh? Get ready for...
Tuck? Where are you, little dude?
Down here! We got the meteor!
Mighty Skye! The lighthouse is rising quickly, so I need you to use your whirlwind power to turn it on its side so it stops flying up.
This mighty puppy's going for a spin!
And Mighty Rubble. I need you to use your super strength to make the Mighty Jet's tractor beam stronger. We need to bring that flying building back down to the ground.
Mighty Rebels, ready for trouble!
All right, Mighty Pups are on a roll!
Woohoo!
paws to power it up.
First, I'll be mayor of the moon. Then, the whole galaxy!
Surely something is making this structure shake. How did it get up here?
There it is! Skye, stop the lighthouse from flying up. Then Rubble can grab it with the jet's tractor beam.
Roger, Ryder. Whirlwind power! Okay, Ryder. The lighthouse isn't headed for space anymore. Time to bring it down.
What is happening? Oh no! It's the Mighty Pups! Gotcha!
Great job, Mighty Pups! Chase, stay on him!
Who ordered the tiger? Look out!
Rocky, I need you at Mr. Porter's.
Green means glow.
Great work, Rocky. The tiger should be nice and comfy in there.
Even big kitties need their cat naps.
Come in, Ryder. The Mega Mare's headed for the mountains.
I'm on my way, Chase.
My kitty! My kitty!
Mayor Humdinger, stop! Now to grab him with my net.
Me get kitty! Me get kitty!
Mayor Humdinger, I can't help you if you keep jumping.
Huh? What happened? Ah! A gorge! Ah! A tiger! Help! Help!
I can only get one of them with my net, Ryder. What should I do?
While I call for backup, position your net below the tree trunk like a safety net, so it'll catch both of them if they fall.
Awesome idea, Ryder! Energy net!
Skye, we need your help in the mountain canyons.
This mighty puppy's going for a spin.
Try and stay calm, Mayor Humdinger. Help is on the way.
At least someone's calm.
Mighty whirlwind power.
Me first! Me first! Whoa! Woo!
Skye, we've got to get that tiger back to the train before he wanders off.
Roger, Ryder.
Ah! A flying tiger!
Our missing buildings! Ryder, I found Haroldville. It's near Foggy Bottom, but there's no sign of Harold or his robot.
Great job, Skye. Keep looking for Harold. Mighty Chase, I need you to use your super speed to catch up to Harold's robot and keep him out of Adventure Bay. On it!
Just what I, Mayor Harold, need to make my town super fun! Put that playground back where it belongs, Harold! I will! In Haroldville! And good luck catching me with my new and improved rocket thrusters! Oh, I know what would be really fun. Taking those puny pups' tower. That would make Haroldville the mightiest town ever! Ryder, Harold's robot is flying so fast, my mighty speed can't keep up with it. And he's heading for the lookout.
Mighty Pups, Harold's robot is flying super fast towards the lookout. To take him down, we're gonna have to charge up.
Ready!
Skye, try to slow him down with your charged up weather powers.
That's close enough, Harold.
You can't stop me!
Great job, Skye. Rocky, use your X-ray vision to disable his rocket thrusters.
On it! Energy pliers! Hey! You wrecked my rockets! Just for that, prepare to be teleported!
Chase, charge up and use your sonic bark.
How did they get all these cool new superpowers? I mean, just okay new superpowers. I gotta get out of here!
I've got eyes on the sparkly prize. Huh? Quick, Rocky, use your magnet power. All right, now let's clean this up. Time for Wrecking Ball Rescue. He can run, but I'm getting that crystal. And my friend. Good work, Mighty Pups. The town's safe for now, but Harold is still out there, and he still has the junior patrollers. Has anyone seen Liberty?
The control panel's good to go. Now, for the anti-gravity thruster.
Where are we? I don't know, but we've got to get out of here before anyone sees us.
Aha! There you are, a bologna sandwich.
I needed the farts.
Oh, did you need the sandwich too?
We should have listened to Liberty.
That's what I was about to say.
Liberty, you're here.
Whoa, hey! Shh. There's plenty of me to go around. But remember what I said about needing a plan first? Come on, let's get out of here.
At last, my master plan is finally coming together.
What? This isn't your master plan.
Huh? Master plan? I can't see.
At least you're finally listening to a plan, even if it is Harold's.
I built this lair so I can be mayor of the universe and make everyone, everywhere, do whatever I say.
We're going to need a bigger plan.
Shiny, and you don't bark back. Ah! How'd you get in here?
Ladybird, I'm here to take back the golden Lupo statue.
Never! He's a ladybird's best friend. Statues, stop him!
Well, you can forget about ever getting the giant jeweled statue we found in the desert.
Seize that pup! Wait, what? You found a giant, shiny statue in the desert?
Oh no, I was not supposed to say anything.
But you did! Keep him here while I find that giant statue! Oh, forget that shrinky pup! Clear the door!
Get ready, Ryder. Our plan is working perfectly.
How hard is it to find one giant jewel-encrusted statue? It's so giant, so shiny, and so mine! Carry the statue back to my museum lair.
Gotcha, Ladybird!
What? You're not a statue!
Nope, I'm a Mighty Pup.
And the golden statue of Lupo is not yours.
You'll never catch the Ladybird!
Ella, ready? It's time to think big!
What?
I'll take that!
No! My shiny golden statue! It gives me my superpowers! Uh-oh.
Ah! Chase, save Ladybird and Tuck! Energy net!
That was close! Phew! A teeny bit too close. Thanks!
Statues, protect me! Get them! Statues? Oh, right. The Ladybird shall return!
I think I know who's behind all of this. That's the Humdinger's Mayormobile.
Oh, look! That merpup is waving us inside!
Dude, those pearls are humongous!
Oh no! The meteor must have charged up the pearls that power Pup Lantis. You pups stay here and keep the other merpups safe.
Welcome to Humlantis. What tribute have you brought King Harold today?
Harold, we need to get you and the meteor out of here before the whole castle crumbles.
Yeah, right. Says who? I decree... I need a little help here.
Zuma, we're stuck in here. Activate your force field bubble to protect yourself and come and help.
On it, dude. Force field!
Thanks, Zuma. Now, can you get us and the mighty meteor out of here?
Triple bubble time!
Oh! Hey, you can't treat me like this! I'm royalty!
Time for this meteor to go for a spin back to the lookout. Super whirlwind power!
Mighty Sky, fly above the dome and see if you can find a way in.
This mighty puppy's going for a spin.
Why do sidekicks always get the scariest jobs? No.
Look! It's Mighty Sky! Oh, she'll get us out!
Oh, just amazing! Is there anything these mighty pups can't do?
Yes, they can't get inside.
Sky, do you see any openings?
Not yet. I'll try to get closer. Huh? Where did that whirlwind come from? Copycat! I should have known. Remember, anything you can do, I can do. Also, two. Ha-ha! Nice catch. Thanks, Ryder.
What happened up there, Sky?
The copycat. He made the dome.
Oh, that's why it has the same energy as my tools.
Uh-oh,
Look, he's getting away.
we won't let him. Chase, Rubble, keep your eyes peeled. When we chase him back out, he'll show us where the door is.
I'm on his furry tail.
Time to make my grand escape.
There he is! And there's the door! And that's our cue. Let's get charged up. Let's rock and roll! Ryder, what do we do now? As long as the copycat has all the same powers as us, we'll never be able to stop him.
Yes, we will, because we're gonna work together as a team.
Yeah, we're a team, right, Pups?
Right. I just got a giant burst of energy.
Me too. I feel charged up.
That was amazing, Chase.
Sorry, Ryder. I don't know what happened.
When you and Marshall bumped paws, you must have charged each other up, and it gave you a new superpower. Really? Let me try. I won't need a ladder with this superpower. This is just what we need to stop the meteor and the copycat. Charged up pups are on a roll.
The meteor's almost mine.
Don't you mean ours?
Yes, if by ours you mean mine.
We're charged way up.
okay, partner. At least you still have this super solid tower. Whoopsie, I didn't know I had super strength.
Farewell, Foggy Boy!
Wait for me! And my kitties!
Oh no! The tower's gonna fall! Mighty Pups, charge up!
Wow! I have X-ray vision. I can see right through the tower. Ryder, Mayor Humdinger and his kitties are still up there.
Whoa! I can control the weather! I know how to stop that tower from falling!
Way to go, Skye!
Oh no!
I don't think the copycat's tower is as solid as we thought, kitties.
Mighty Bubble!
Something's rolling down Jake's mountain!
A huge snowball! And it's headed right toward town! I found it! A piece of the meteor! Woohoo! I'm a Mighty Pup again!
Quick, everyone gather around so you can get your powers back.
Rah! Mighty Pups ready for mighty action, Riders, sir!
We've got a giant snowball to stop.
Gotta get this out of the way! Got it!
Mighty Rocky, use your energy tools to make a big snowball swatter.
Green means glow!
Nice shot, Rocky.
Thanks, but now the snowball is heading towards town!
Chase, Marshall, hurry to Mr. Porter's.
On the way! Be there in a flash!
Marshall, Chase, time to charge up.
Hold on!
Chickaletta, is that your hungry tummy? You must be starving. Oh my!
Time for a charged up sonic bark!
Marshall, use your super heat paws to melt it.
It wasn't a snowball, it was the meteor!
Good job, bird lady. You made us drop the meteor, and now those pups have it back.
Me? You made us drop it. Anyway, you won't be picking it up ever again without your shiny energy badge!
Buckle up, little cutie!
What does she mean they're coming to get us? Skye, we can't all fit in your mini-copter.
Who said anything about my mini-copter?
This volcano's gonna pop!
I am going to say it!
Don't you say it!
I am going to!
Don't say it!
Could this get any better? It's Skye!
Anybody need a ride? Hop on!
That was amazing!
Just a little nosedive. Okay, everybody, hang on!
Uh-oh! Here it comes! Whoa! Wow! That was an incredible save, Skye.
A pup's gotta do what a pup's gotta do. Let's have some fun!
doing? She's gonna wipe out on that ink patch.
No, she's gonna slide on it and her momentum will boost her past Moby. Woohoo! Now that was fun!
Impossible!
Time to make a splash!
This can't be happening!
We better set another trap!
What? You're out of traps?
Fine, let's take a tentacle on Coral. It'll pull her back while it flings us forward for the win. Sorry, Moby. Wrong Coral. You won! I'm so proud of you. I couldn't have done it without you, cuz all I had to do was breathe and have fun.
Cheaters always lose, Moby.
This is all your fault.
Skye, deploy your harness.
Roger. Harness. Oops, my helicopter is making a lot of wind.
Skye, back off a bit. Rory, can you pull Cora to the top of the scaffold so Skye can reach her?
I'll hop to it. Tiger pounce!
Great jumping, Rory, but be careful. That scaffold is getting pretty shaky.
But poor Cora is still hanging up there. Too bad we don't have a rope. Nope, but I have a harness. And I can use your harness just like a rope to swing up to Cora. It's like our obstacle course.
Great idea, Rory and Skye. We'll have to time it just right. Skye, dive on my mark. 3, 2, 1, dive! Rory, ready, steady, go!
Power leap!
Whoa! Way to go, Rory and Skye!
Oh, I'm so happy Cora is safe.
Perfect landing! Time to think big!
Nice work, buddy.
So what? I still have a crane!
I could use a little help.
Tuck, Liberty!
Come on, Tuck. Let's cause a little trouble.
Little is what I do.
Rescue's my middle name.
Lights out, Cody!
Come on, move. Okay, I'll move it for you.
Amazing!
Oh my goodness, it's almost fully charged and we'll be sent to the moon.
Let's see some cat pack power!
Now, tail sweep!
Whoa!
Strength of a lion! Sorry to burst your bubble, Cody, but your demolishing days are done! Bubble! can beat the boulder. You can do it, Snort. We did it! Happy dance!
Hench cat, don't let her zap you. You're no good to me, small. Just eat the zapper.
Don't mind if I do.
If Meow Meow eats the zapper, we'll never be able to turn him back.
Meow! Tail sweep! Whoa! Jade! Nice catch, Skye.
I just had that fixed for free.
Hey, Meow Meow! How about your favorite snack? Huh? I'm getting dizzy. Perfect aim. Meow, meow. Yay!
Ah, no fair.
Skye, what can you see?
Molly and McSquiddly are on the floating castle. They look like they're in trouble, and the castle is headed right for Adventure Beach.
Oh no! With all those people on the pier? Pups, we need 2 teams. Zuma, Rubble, Marshall, and Chase. You're going to sail alongside the castle and try to steer it away from the beach. You got it, dude! Coral and Skye, I need you pups to get back aboard the floating castle and stop that propeller. Okay, Aqua Pups, let's go!
This is like pushing the biggest pool toy ever.
Keep trying, Aqua Pups.
Help us off of here! Good idea, Moby. I'm gonna need a lift getting aboard, cuz. Get ready to fly. Arf! Hook! Wow, I've met a few flying fish, but I never thought I'd be one. It's bubble time! Puff, sticky bubbles! Great work, Coral! Your sticky bubbles stopped the propeller.
I'm sorry I got you into this mess, Benny. But now you're home again. See you around. No, Chicoletta, stop! Whoa! Before you go over that waterfall! Woohoo! That was close.
Liberty, push the button on your pup tag.
A pup floating! Cool! Don't get scared, Chicky. I'm coming aboard. You said a beakful! I've got to keep us from going over!
Keep paddling, Liberty. We'll find a way to help you.
It's okay, Ryder. We've got this. Benny! Buddy! I need some big bear help! Benny, thanks!
I know the quickest shortcut to the crevasse. Follow me.
PAW Patrol, Cat Pack, you got here fast. The baby mountain goat is down there.
Oh, poor baby goat. It's too slippery for her to climb up. And it's too far for me to reach with my grappling hook.
Or for us to drive down.
I can get down that cliff wall. But it's on the other side of the crevasse. How are we gonna cross that big gap? I have an idea. Meow! Tail sweep! Jaguar claws! Wow! Shade is the best climber I've ever seen. Nice to meet you too, little goat. Now hop on my back and let's climb out. Uh-oh. I've got you! Oh no! Gotcha! Just hang on! Perfect teamwork.
Now that's working together.
Everest, you saved me again. No problem. Pups can do some pretty cool things, too.
And our hungry little friend's okay.
This pterodactyl's gotta fly! Go, Maverick! Woohoo! Yeah, that's it, Maverick!
He's out of control!
Skye, can you see what the problem is?
Off! Visor! There's a branch stuck in his wing brace!
And now his wing brace is broken!
We have to fix it!
We will! Skye, pick up Rocky!
Roger that!
Rocky, use your ratchet to tighten that wing brace. It's time for a mid-air dino rescue!
Ready when you are, Skye.
Off! Hook!
Whoa! So this is what it's like to be a pterodactyl. Okay, bring me in nice and easy, Skye.
Hang on, Rocky!
Yikes! Tree! Oh, thanks, big guy.
Okay, I'm moving in!
Ratchet! Nice and steady. Got it! 2 more to go.
Rocky, you better hurry. We've got one unhappy T-Rex ahead.
T-Rex?
Come on, Rocky. You can do this.
All fixed! Pull up! Pull up!
Yay! Marshall, Zuma, I need you to pull the mayor onto the platform.
I'm slipping! No, please hurry!
I've got this! Whoa! I don't got this!
Zuma, launch your buoy.
Good idea! Buoy!
Oh, got it!
Nice work, Pups. One climber left. Or should I say, one chicken left. We just need to find Chicoletta. Do you see her?
Not yet! And this mountain is huge! They could be anywhere!
Use your heat vision visor.
Rough! Heat vision! I've got a heat trace. Actually, 3. Down there! There they are! 1 chicken, 1 baby goat, and 1 mama goat, too!
Ryder, if you can get the mama, I'll go deep for the baby and Chicoletta.
You got it, Skye! Hang on, Mama. I got you.
Time to put this big copter on autopilot. lesson. Just remember, your front paw, hooves, get most of the weight. And when you turn your shoulders, it'll help make the snowboard turn the way you want to go. Understand? Good. You're gonna do great.
Ryder, the weather report says an even bigger storm is on its way. You gotta get down the mountain now.
Thanks, Jake. Everest, can you and Bettina start now?
We're as ready as we'll ever be, Ryder. You and the pups head down the mountain. We'll be right behind you.
Got it. Good luck.
Okay, Bettina. Time to move. I'll help you. Cowabunga! That's it, Bettina. Shift your weight. Turn those shoulders. You're doing great, Bettina. Uh-oh. Ryder, we're heading right toward a big gully.
We've got this, Everest. Rubble, use your scoop like a snowplow and build a snow ramp right here.
No problem, Ryder. Get ready, Bettina.
Hurry, Rubble, they're almost here.
Come on, Rubble, you can do this. It's not pretty, but it's finished.
Great job, Rubble. Now get out of the way.
You did it, Bettina. You're one hot dog and cow. Give me a hoof bump. Agility of a tiger.
Excellent, Rory.
Climb on my back, little monkey. We're going for a ride.
Are you sure you can carry the monkey and make the jump back to the wall?
Uh-huh, but I'll need more height to reach that statue. Look, our firefly friends are lighting up the ceiling.
Wow, I didn't see that part of the ceiling before. Arf, arf. Can you reach it?
Watch me. Let's pounce. Phew. You did it! Atta cat!
Nice moves.
Now let's check that leg, little monkey buddy. Ruff! X-ray scanner! She's okay, everyone. Just a sprained foot. You'll be back climbing trees in no time.
Buenas noticias! More good news! Those blocks up there held Rory, so my cables should be able to get a good grip on them. Arf, cables! Got it! Get ready, Leo. Ivango, I'm coming to you. The mouse! Ay, ay, ay!
Sorry, silly mouse. Hang on, everyone!
That looks really steep. Skye, use your harness to pick up Liberty.
Will do.
All right, Air Liberty has liftoff. Thanks, Skye. Francois, you around? Whoa, that wind is strong. Skye, did you hear that?
Yeah, Francois must be under the balloon?
Lower me a little. I can move it.
Is that Liberty? You are so good at the pop-up boogie. May I take a selfie avec vous?
Thanks, but we'll save the selfies for after we get you out of here.
Hold tight, Liberty. I'll lower you.
Liberty, jump into my arms. I'll carry you out.
Works for me.
Skye, wait. We cannot leave Liberty behind.
I'm trying, but this wind is really picking up.
Liberty!
Don't worry, Francois. When in doubt, boogie it out.
Shake it, move it. Show what you got now. Liberty! You are the master of the cool moves! Très bien! Now, let's go!
Thanks, Skye. Let's see what the mayor's phone can tell us. She took some photos today.
There's us at the chalet.
The eagle must have taken the phone and flew it to its nest.
So that's why when we called, we got a picture of the sky.
So this is the last picture with the Goodways.
Ryder, I recognize that stream in the picture. It's near Snowshoe Trail. Follow me. Hear that? That's a whistle signal for help.
Maybe it's the Goodways. Skye, see anything from up there?
I found them! Ryder, they're right below me.
Oh, it's the PAW Patrol!
Whoa.
We rescued Julia and Julius! We rescued Chicoletta!
We'll get you, Auntie Mayor! Whoa! Oh no! Ryder, the Goodways are sliding down a frozen stream and they're headed for a waterfall!
We're on our way! We can't let them fall off the edge of the waterfall. Everest, shoot your grapple on this tree. Then on your snowboard, run it over to the other tree.
Got it, Ryder. Snowboard! Grapple!
Everybody holds hands!
Oh, well, that was
awesome! They're moving quickly, but if we distract them, we can catch up.
I've got some pup treats. Chase, think your launcher can reach them? You bet! Ruff! Launcher!
Ooh! A yummy pup treat! This is no time for a snack, Dwayne! I've got the mask and you can't catch me! Uh-oh. Sneaky. I mean, haha! That was a trick. Gotta run, Gasket. I'm off to get the real mask.
Pupcap, look out for that cliff.
Cliff? What cliff? Meow! Tail sweep!
Good work, everyone. You rescued Hubcap and the mask.
Elephants! Ryder, I found Molly and Happy. They're running just below me.
Good work, Skye. We'll follow you. There they are! Let's catch up to them. The rumbling's really loud here. This must be where it's coming from.
Aw, a baby elephant! What a cutie!
Oh, that's Snort! But how can such a little elephant make such a big sound?
I think I know why. Something is stuck on Snort's back leg.
It's the missing tire from the tire swing. That's where it went.
So that's what the trouble is. The rumble is Snort's way of calling for help.
Careful! Elephants are easily startled.
No, Randy! Get away from there! Come back, Snort! We're just trying to help you!
Oh no! Ryder, Snort is heading for the river.
Roger that, Skye. We'll try to catch him. Uh-oh! Snort looks pretty nervous on that raft. And that river's flowing fast. Tractor, can you jump onto the raft and use your cables to stop it?
Por supuesto, of course.
Ay, 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 this raft is wobbly.
One harness coming in. Gotcha, Randy. Make way for the flying monkey. Wind's picking up. We've got to get some shelter till your friends get here. Too bad you're not a pup.
Why's that?
So you could do this. Whee!
Oh, you mean belly bogganing. Look out below. Move over, Pop. I'm a belly bogging pro. Show offs. You've met your match, fur face.
Think so, huh? Well, I know a shortcut. Oh!
Whoa! Are you okay?
I'm better than okay. I'm a winner! We're fresh out of hill. Time to walk.
Lead the way.
Sorry, the igloo's still pretty far away.
That's okay.
Poor Jake, you need to grow your own fur coat like me. But till then...
Everest? What are you doing?
Digging, silly. We wouldn't have made it to my igloo. This should do it for now.
Excellent digging. It's nice and dry in here. And your coat's so awesomely warm.
The fleas think so, too.
Fleas?
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Just what we need. Bears.
Bears? We don't get a lot of bears around here.
Yeah, hear that?
That's no bear. That's just my tummy. It gets kind of growly when I'm hungry.
Well, I've got just the thing. Granola bar.
Is it liver flavored?
No, just plain, granola.
Okay, thanks. Mmm, yum-alicious. I sure am glad I rescued you. Is that what I think it is?
Ryder, your robot is out here, heading for me. Can you get him to fly towards Rocky's truck?
I'll do my best. This pup's gotta fly. Whoa!
Ready, Rocky?
Almost. If we can launch this magnet close enough to RoboPup, it'll stick to his metal body.
And Skye can hook the magnet and bring RoboDog down here. Any second now. Right on time! Ready, Rocky?
Ready.
And now! Perfect shot, Rocky! Okay, Skye, you're on!
You got it, Ryder! Lower hook. Ooh, close. Coming in for a second try. Got it. Hang on, Ryder. RoboDog is coming home.
Sorry, buddy. Turning off RoboDog now. RoboDog sure was great. I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Hold on, Ryder. I have an old antenna for you. I think it'll work.
Good idea, Rocky.
I have him in my sights, Ryder. He's riding the Kittymobile and taking a shortcut.
Good work, Skye.
Looks like I'm the fastest mayor of them all. Whoa! Log! Ah!
Oh no! Ryder, Mayor Humdinger needs help.
We're on our way. Chase, come on!
Now I'll never win.
Hold tight, Mayor Humdinger. The PAW Patrol is here. Chase, I need your winch line.
Rawr! Winch!
Grab on and we'll bring you up safely.
Get me off this cliff!
Rawr! Winch line, retract!
But what if I fall?
That was a close call.
Yes, well, I suppose I must thank you and the pups for rescuing me.
Don't mention it. Just remember, cheaters never win. Now come on, pups. Let's go see Mayor Goodway cross the finish line.
Go, Mayor Goodway!
Go,
Mayor Goodway! Good Yay!
Drat it all!
I did it! I finished the mayor's race!
And with Mayor Humdinger disqualified, you won the mayor's race.
Did you hear that, Chocolata? Don't you want to congratulate your puppy? Yes. Well.
Skye, lower your hook.
Okie doke. Hook!
Now, see if you can scoop the salmon up with this bucket and airlift them over the dam.
I'll try my best, Ryder. Hey, I got it!
I fear those fish are too flippity and floppity to fly.
Yeah, and there are way too many of them to move with just one bucket.
If only that lump of logs were lower, then the salmon could leap over it.
Or if they could jump higher. Rocky, come to the beaver dam.
Green means go! Hey, Ryder, I'm here to help.
Great. First, do you have any tubes and a water pump in the back of your truck?
Sure. What are we gonna do with them?
We're gonna build something just like your pup dish filler, but this machine will be for moving salmon.
Cool.
I could use your help too, Pups. That looks fantastic, Pups.
Wow.
Right this way for a fun flying ride, my fine fishy friends. I speak a smidge of salmon, you know.
Awesome.
Skye, Everest, time to find Travis's balloon. Go, go, go! Robo-Dog, lower the snowcat onto the ice.
Chickaletta! Travis!
See anything, Skye?
Sorry, Ryder. No sign of them yet. Where could they be?
Zigaletta! There it is! The North Pole. With no snow?
What's snow and more snow? Ryder, I see something that looks like Travis's balloon floating in the water.
Skye, fly down and check it out.
On it! It's just an ice floe. And a walrus. He's stuck. I've got this. Rubble! You're welcome, big guy.
Watch out! After her!
She's getting away! Not for long. Chase, follow me in your new three-wheeler. Skye, it's time to fly. Grab your Skye cycle. Mission Paw is on a roll.
Hang on, Busby. This is our exit.
Sweetie, no! Skye, catch that copter car.
This puppy's gonna fly really high. The sky's not big enough for 2 flying pups. Time to lose her. It'll take more than that to shake me, sweetie. You mean something like this? Huh? The crown. That was a bad idea.
Skye, we'll catch her. You get that crown.
Going down. Suction cup launcher.
She's gonna land right here. Chase, use your landing pad. Landing pad.
Maybe it's not so good being queen.
Wow! We look super cool! But what will our special powers be?
Everything's shrinking! No! You're growing! And that's a big superpower!
Cool! But where'd Tuck go?
Down here! How can I be helpful if I'm small?
Big and tiny pups? Trust me, I know how you can both help on this mission. I'll meet you back at the bridge.
Yay!
Awesome!
I don't know how much longer it'll hold.
Mighty Ella?
Time to think big.
Whoa! Awesome!
Whoa! Great job, Mighty Ella. Rubble, I have to help Rocky with these cables. Take Tuck across the bridge to the Ladybird's nest in the mountain. He needs to help save Mayor Goodway.
You got it, Ryder. Arf!
Thanks, sis! We always have each other's backs.
Okay, Skye, time to airlift him out of there.
Harness. You can do this. Just get in the sling. That's it. Roar, and he's in.
Great job, Rex. Skye, take him up.
Going up. Now I just need to find a place to set him down.
What was that?
Whoa, easy, baby Stego. I gotta get you on the ground. Yikes, that was close.
That sounds even closer.
That's a T-Rex. Did you know that means Lizard King? That Lizard King doesn't sound very happy.
Skye, can you see it?
making a dino-sized mess.
That explains the teeth marks on those trees. T-Rexes don't normally eat trees, and they sure don't eat rocks.
We need to find out what's wrong with it before it destroys the jungle. Hop on, Taylor.
You too, Benny. What's the T-Rex saying? Mostly, ow, my mouth hurts.
Aw, that powerful prehistoric pal's in pain?
Yup, but I don't know why he keeps biting stuff.
Skye, can you get a look inside his mouth?
Zooming in for a closer look. Visor! Uh-oh, the T-Rex has a branch stuck between its teeth.
I bet the T-Rex is trying to get it unstuck by chomping on things.
It's a dino-dental dilemma. Wait! I see something! Luke's lucky hat! It's stuck in a window on the East Tower.
Great work, Skye. The inside wall of the East Tower is right about here. Rocky, try scanning this wall. Whoa! A hidden elevator. It's Luke! He's in a room up there. Good work, Rocky. Rubble, Skye, meet us outside the castle.
I'm on my way, Ryder.
Construction claw!
My lucky hat! Thanks, PAW Patrol. You saved me. Hey, guys, I would have called, but Sweetie took my phone and trapped me up here.
That pup sure is trouble, but at least you're okay. Now let's get you to the concert.
I hope the PAW Patrol finds Luke, or we'll have to cancel the concert. Now it's time for me to save the show with my fabulous voice. Then everyone will be so happy. They'll make me their queen.
Sweetie! I can't believe anyone would dare take Luke Star's place.
Oh dear, Sweetie has stage fright. If only there was someone who could truly save my concert. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Stars!
Hello, Barkingburg! Sorry I'm late, Princess.
Luke!
Sweetie trapped Luke in the tower, took the royal mic and his phone.
Me? I don't have Luke's things.
Really? Chickaletta, are you all right, my little chick?
Oh.
I need a small pup to ride down on the winch.
I can do it!
Open winch!
Almost there! Hey, Chickaletta. I'm gonna help you out. I can carry you. Or you could just ride on my head. Okay, bring us up.
I'm on it.
I never knew chicken feet were so ticklish.
Can you spot me, Rocky?
You got it.
Almost there. Got her.
Yay!
Yes! Chickaletta's okay! She's okay!
Yes, Skye's okay. She's okay.
Aw, you were worried.
No, I wasn't. I'm just glad you saved Chickaletta.
Thanks, Chase.
You can ask your parents to subscribe to Nick Jr.'s Shimmer and Shine YouTube channel for new videos every week. And find more of your favorite shows on Nickelodeon.